Alright, how's everybody going, guys? I'd like to first start off apologizing about the audio quality in my last video. I didn't know how to audio edit at that given time. But to get this started, this is a complete new guide to Call of Duty. First, we're going to start off with what you're going to need outside the game. So I would like to add, get a headset. It doesn't have to be high quality or, expensive, just something that has stereo sound so you can hear both left and right to tell the distances and direction of where people are coming. And then after that, a lot of people recommend control freaks. I recommend them as well, but not for the same reason everyone else does. They talk about the range of motion. Me, even though I've been using them for a while, they are so foreign to me that I am always conscious about where I'm moving my thumb at any given time. So it really helps me think about where I'm aiming, and it sounds like it slows you down, but honestly it is very helpful. Now, some things you should do before you jump in the game, but it is going to be through the game, is set your controls. So with your controls, you're going to want to go to the settings, edit the controls, flip the triggers so that you're shooting with L1 and R1 if you're on PlayStation. With Xbox, I'm not too sure if you should do that. I don't play on Xbox. So, and then after that, you're going to want your control layout to be bumper, jumper, tactical. This eliminates the need to get a scuff. This will save you money. And I feel like a scuff is unnecessary, and I will say that until they sponsor me. So, that's my personal opinion on that. Now, I'm also going to include a couple tips before we go into a class setup that I feel is perfect for new players, and there's a couple variations to it because there are optimal ways to do it for certain game modes. So before we go into anything, I'm gonna say, check your corners, watch the mini-map. I generally spend most of my time looking at the mini-map unless I know there are gunfights about to occur. So the mini-map is honestly the most useful tool you can ever use in the game. It's very important. It's going to show you where everyone's shooting at. It's helpful, so use it. Not a lot of people do, and it'll give you an advantage if you just pay attention to it. So going into the class setup, the Type 100 with Infantry Division, you will have to level up your Infantry Division to get the best setup out of it, but what you're going to do is get your Infantry Division, then set it up with a Type 100, which will be unlocked at level 11. The attachments you run with it are going to be Quick Draw, which is very easy. I believe it's the first unlock. Extended Mags, which is a later unlock, yes, but it'll be perfect when you do get it. And then you're going to run Grip as well. Now, the reason we set it up like this is because the Type 100 as itself, the recoil pattern is almost strictly vertical. So you won't have to spend a lot of your time controlling the recoil in gunfights, and it becomes a laser when you attach a grip to it. And this can also be flipped into the ranked mode, so you won't have to change up attachments like rapid fire or FMJ, which is perfect. So it's consistent among all fields because it is completely allowed. Then for your basic training, you can run Hunker, which you won't unlock until you not max prestige, but you prestige 1 your armored division. And that's just not so easy to do when you're just starting out in the game. So what I would recommend running at first is probably Espionage. Ordnance is good. Or, even if you wanted to use Hustle, that would be fine. And then your secondary, just run a pistol. You're not going to have the good secondary, which they actually just nerfed as of the time I'm making this video. And yeah, that's really it, So, go ahead and give it a try. Type 100's an excellent gun. You're not going to have to worry about a lot of things with gunfights. It'll be perfect for you. This is Dandy signing out.
They're capturing Charlie!